Hi guys, my name is Cristina Pilo and today I'm here with Vivian. We're gonna do a rose gold look using PalladioBeauty. The first thing we're going to use is the Skin Detox Primer with charcoal. It's really cool, it actually applies really dark, but once you put it on the skin, it goes completely clear. We're going to apply a really thin layer all over her face. The next thing we're going to use is the Build and Blend Foundation Drops. The really cool thing about this product is you can mix as many colors as you want until you reach the shade that you're looking for. And it also goes from really light to full coverage. For Vivian, we're going to use the Golden Honey shade number 60. We're going to apply a really thin layer all over her face. As my concealer, I'm going to use the Under Eye Disguise. I'm going to use the color Toffee and the color Mocha so I can also highlight and contour the face. I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand, and using one of my fingers, I'm going to apply it under her eyes. With slow movements. Look up. There you go. I want to go not only in her under eye, I also want to extend it towards her cheeks so it gives me a little bit more light and it looks a little bit more brighter. With the Mocha color, we're going to contour her face. I am going to apply it to the back of my hand, but this time I'm going to use a brush. I'm using a really dark color so I can make her nose really tiny. We're going to go under her cheekbones to accentuate them. And around her forehead. Now let's blend it. Remember to always use circular motions when you want to blend your contour. It's going to help you erase any lines, any harsh lines that you might have in the face. To set the makeup, we're going to be using the translucent rice powder. It's a very absorbent formula and it's going to keep your makeup in place for the whole day. We're only going to grab a little bit and we're going to shake our brush and then go over her cheeks, her T-zone, and her chin. To prepare her eyes, for eyeshadow, we're going to be using Palladio Eye Primer. This is going to allow us to have a smooth surface where we are going to be able to blend the eyeshadow better and easier. It comes with a little applicator, so we're going to apply it all over her lid and extend it all the way to her eyebrow bone. And to set it, we're going to use a little bit of the rice powder. Now for her eye look, we're going to use the Rosé color collection. We're going to be applying it to her crease and we're going to extend it all the way to her tear duct. This is the shade that is going to help us make her eyes look bigger. We're going to go in now with a darker color and also at the end of her eyelid to make it a little bit more deep. And we're going to blend it out. I'm going to add a tiny bit of rose color. And we want to blend both colors a little bit at the end. This is the Liner Obsessed, and as you can see, it has a really cool tip. You can do thick or really thin eyeliner. We're going to be doing a really thin eyeliner on her eyelids. You want to make sure you're super close to her eyelashes. We're going to add a little bit of light to her eyebrow bone. So it pops a little bit. Now for her eyebrows, the first things we're gonna do is brush her little hairs to make sure there's no product. And using the brow fix, we're going to prime her eyebrow. So using the Brow Definer micro pencil, we're going to fill in her eyebrows. You want to make super tiny hair strokes. And the last step is going to be Brow Obsessed Mousse with Fibers. So this product is going to give us the illusion of a fuller look. We're going to be adding the Lash Obsessed Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. We're going to be using now the definer palette so we can contour her face. We're going to apply this darker color. We want to make her cheeks pop out as much as we can. So now for the highlighter, we're going to be using the I'm Glowing palette, which is a creamy powder formula, and it's really cool and easy to use. I'm going to apply it on her cheeks, on the top of her cheeks actually, to make them pop. Now let's line her lips using the Precision Liner in the color Cranberry. Now for filling in her lips, we're going to be using the Velvet Matte Metallic Lip Color in the color Sassy. I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand and use a brush, but you can go ahead and use the applicator.